Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. My name is Chimene Amadi from Ikwere. Yesterday, there was a video that went viral with a purported Igbo lady from Canada asking that she's going to buy Yorubas. Let me use that word. Now, the moment the video went viral, it didn't take up to 1 hour for Nigerian House of Representatives to make a statement over that video, asking that the Canadian government should help to extradite the woman, the Amaka in person. The House of Representatives, collectively, everybody came together and said, no, let's bring her back. You want to bring a woman back that you did not pay to Canada. Are you the one that paid her to Canada? Anyway, that is not the issue. But there was a collective voice, is it not? Collective voice that this woman should be extradited, that should be an extradition, or so-called, as they put it. Now, this same House of Representatives, are they telling me that all these years, especially from Yoruba people, calling for Igbos to either be killed? I will show you some of the video like the one you're going to watch now, the one you're seeing now, that Igbos should be killed. This is a Yoruba man asking that Igbos should be killed. Are we not also aware of the several audios of the Oba of Lagos, who came out openly that they are going to send Igbos to the lagoon? Were we not having House of Representatives? Were we not having the presidency? Are we not also aware of the utterances made by the First Lady of the country? Those utterances that were made by the First Lady of the country, present First Lady, are we not aware? And then let's leave that one now. Are these House of Representatives not aware of the recent call by Yoruba extraction that Igbos should be driven away from their own country? Because if you say Igbos should be driven away from Lagos, you're asking the Igbos to be driven away from Nigeria. Lagos was a once federal capital territory. The entire Nigerian resources was used to develop that Lagos state you're seeing. From one head of state to the other, all of them all stayed in Lagos. And they all collectively developed the state you're seeing. Today, we now have the Yorubas saying this place is their own place. Nobody is arguing it from them. After all, the present governor of Lagos State is a Yoruba man, and all the successive governors of Lagos State have been Yorubas. Have you seen an Igbo man go to Lagos State to go and contest governorship and say, I must contest? Nobody is arguing that position with Yoruba people. So the recent call that Igbo should leave Lagos, did the House of Representatives not see it? The question I'm asking, these are questions. So did the House of Representatives not see it? Or were we having a dormant House of Representatives that was not aware or was not informed that these people have called that Igbo should leave their own country? Asking that Igbo should leave Lagos State is like asking the Igbos to leave Nigeria. That's what you're saying. Several of these incidents, we are seeing it with our eyes. Have you, the House of Representatives, not also seen Anonuga or Nonuga, or whatever they call him, Bayo, who came out openly profiling Igbos and even came back again and said he owes no one apology? Are you people not aware? Or nobody informed you in House of Representatives that this man did like this, so this is what he said, oh? Are you also not aware that the Yoruba extractions, several videos are there, oh? Maybe I will have to show you some of this video. Yorubas are calling that they should pursue Igbos, that they should even begin to buy Igbos in South Africa, that Igbos are the problem. That Igbos are also the problem of Nigeria, so they should buy Igbos in South Africa. Is the House of Assembly not aware Or is the presidency not aware? Did the presidency or the House of Representatives made any statement to refute or to warn such utterances from Yoruba people? Now, all of a sudden, an Igbo woman who has been pushed to the wall, has been seeing the incessant oppression for Igbos in Nigeria, who have been seeing the way Nigerian government and the rest agencies are treating Nigerians, in spite of the fact that Igbos are not part of the governance of this country for so long a time. And none of them are satisfied. Their still problem is Igbo, as though Igbo man is still the one ruling Aso Rock. Is there an Igbo man ruling the country now? Every now and then, Igbo. Even though I am not in support of any form of statement of buying people, but whatever she said was because she was pushed to the wall. The Igbos have been pushed, and she refused to be a coward. Some Igbos may be cowards, some may be so political, wants to play political correctness, thinking that if you keep quiet, one day the presidency will be given to Igbo man, and let them oppress us now. Let's keep quiet. One day, India will get the presidency, and things may even go better. If you're that type of Igbo man thinking that way, I don't think you're part of this country. But the same Yorubas you will not see Yorubas calling on their brothers or their sisters. Stop this nonsense. In all the pages I have seen, you will never see a Yoruba man calling on his brothers and say, stop this nonsense. It is enough. We cannot continue to be disunited. You will not see it. But Igbos are always the persons to caution their brothers. I am not in support of what she said, but if by what she said you want to yourself for it, then go ahead. If what she said you want to go and hug the transformer, go ahead and hug the transformer for what she said. Because as long as I am concerned, she was pushed to the wall. And I think it was time for Igbos to actually react, because it was getting too much, and it's getting too much, for God's sake. That one section of persons have more right than the other persons. Who does that? Have they not been seeing the ongoing? Who is going to tell me that after the Oba of Lagos said what he said, that Igbos should be sent to Lagoon? How am I sure that several Igbos have not died or have not been buried in Lagoon? How are we sure? Where are the people to justify or to tell us that several Igbos were not killed in the Lagoon up to date? Because since when he said this, he has said this for over 4 years now. How are we sure in the last election Igbos were not taken to the Lagoon to be buried? Nobody has the monopoly of violence. Nobody has monopoly for violence. As an Ikwere man, I know anywhere I go, I'm an Igbo man. As an Ikwere man, anywhere I go, I know I'm an Igbo man. So whatever you will do to my brother is what you will do to me. Look at it now. Say, extradite our own sister. Extradite an Igbo woman who suffered, took her money to Canada, and you're saying she should be extradited. And you have not even done anything to the ones here who have been talking about the killing of Igbos, talking about how Igbos should be completely erased or genocide. Now they are even calling for genocide. That this action requires genocide. They have not done all those to these people, and now they are now saying go and extradite someone who opened mouth, who have not even done it. I mean, how are we sure they have not been killing Igbos in Lagos State after the Oba of Lagos said what he said? It is time for us to wise. Time for us to get wise. Time for everyone to get wise. As for me, I'm not calling for any form of nation or whatever. I am calling that we should come to unite our house. Stop investing in Lagos or any other place. Behave like the Hausa man and the Yoruba man. When they come to your state, they simply do their business, maybe keep the business place neat or whatever, then go back to their own side with the profit to develop their place. Behave like that, Igbo. Behave like that. Not everything. They don't bond. They don't cause you to go flying everywhere and leave your own territory. Who does that? Fly everywhere, get everywhere developed, and you're proud of it. We develop here. Who does that? You develop everywhere, but your place is not yet done. Nothing is done. And they are talking to you indirectly, telling you should go. You still don't want to go. They curse you. Ha!